Hello, ladies and gentlemen, your beloved Viggoman here, and welcome back to Kirkholm once again. How are all of you beloved subscribers out there doing? I really do hope that you're feeling fine. I know I am. As usual, I'm feeling great. And I'm stoked to be here together with you once again, just doing some of the things that we love to do together, playing Minecraft, building stuff, having fun, being creative and all that jazz. I'm super stoked for today's episode, because it's the first episode I'm recording in a couple of days. Life is extremely busy now. I just want to say that in the beginning of the video so everyone gets it, because I'm going to university and stuff, and I'm studying. And currently I'm getting closer to the finals period where I have a lot of exams and stuff to do, and it's just a pain to get it all done. So I will try to kind of combine that by doing YouTube videos, but you might be able to feel it that I'm not uploading as much is what I'm trying to say here. I'll try to upload as much as possible, but I will prioritize school and university before doing YouTube videos. Hope you guys understand. Anyway, let's get cracking here, shall we? Today we're going to be building a shoemaker or a cordwainer, as the thumbnail might already have spoiled for you, and it will be built right here, and I think it will be a pretty cool building. I don't know how long this will take. Hopefully we can get a lot of it done in one episode. I'm not completely sure, but we're gonna fiddle around with that a little bit right here. First off, I just want to show you something I did off camera here just before I started chatting to you. Was building this, the rest of the graveyard here. I decided to just do that off camera because we've been doing 2 episodes in graveyards now, and it's kind of getting a little bit depressing. So I decided to just do that off camera and get over here, do something more positive, making shoes. Who doesn't love shoes? A pair of sneakers or something like that, you know? So just gonna get cracking here. This whole building here will be for the shoemaker, and I'm not sure how they make shoes. I'm just glad they do, so I don't have to go barefooted around. So we're gonna use our imagination a little bit here. I didn't have time, because as you know, school. I didn't have time to really do some research into how they actually make shoes and stuff. So we're just gonna use our imagination here a little bit and build up a couple of buildings, and then kind of have this work area in the back here. I think it will be pretty cool. Let's just get cracking, guys, shall we? Also, guys, for those of you waiting for another Let's Build a Castle episode, it's right around the corner. I'm just working on something huge, and I've been working on it for a couple of days now, and it's taken freaking forever because it's such a massive project. It's probably the most time-consuming episode I've done so far. It's been I think I've been using almost I would say almost 10 hours already, and I probably have 10 more hours to go, maybe 8 more hours to go. Really depends on how much details I add into it today or for this episode here. So just expect that to be out in the future. I will try to upload that as quickly as possible. I find it easier to do a little bit of work on there than do a whole recording of Kirkholm, just because I can pop on there and play for 5 minutes while dinner is cooking. I can do stuff like that, you know. It's I spare a lot of time that way. So instead of sitting down and record for half an hour straight, that takes a lot of time. So hopefully that's understandable. That I find it easier to put up time to play on the castle, build on the castle, than actually do Kirkholm building. So but anyway, enough chatting about me. How are you guys doing? And let me know down below if you have any exams coming up lately that you're worrying about. I have a lot, especially math. Math this year is, wow, such a pain compared to my previous years. So I would like to know if you guys are in the same position as me, if you have exams up, or maybe you have a lot of job stuff to do. Because I know it's getting closer to the Christmas times. That's not a secret, right? People know that it's getting closer to Christmas. It's like under 2 months to Christmas, and Christmas preparations are taking shape. Some of you I know, my good old friend, Grumpy Old Gamer, Gaming. he's a dad, and I assume that takes a lot of time during Christmas and takes a lot of time away from gaming. So, because you can't really prioritize gaming in real life once you get older, and I realized that. I would love it to just prioritize Minecraft above everything, but you can't. You just can't. So I imagine people that have children and stuff like that, you probably lose even more time than I do for gaming. The time of year you have to buy presents, you probably have to do like Christmas stuff, which I understand is fantastic. I can't wait to be there myself. I can't wait to because I remember how fun it was when I was a little kid, going around the Christmas markets and stuff like that. And yeah, so let me know down below, guys, what I'm trying to say here. How your future, the next couple of weeks are just looking. If you have a lot of stuff to do, as I am, or if you're lucky and can, well, depends on how you would describe lucky, but if you have time to prioritize Minecraft, to prioritize gaming and stuff like that, not only Minecraft but other games. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately, and it's kind of bad of me saying that since I just complained about how little time I actually have since or because of exams and stuff. But I've been actually playing a lot of Overwatch lately. A new season of competitive just started, and I really want to do it good this season here. And for me, that's just a game where I can really just take a break from the normal stuff, take a break from normal Minecraft and stuff like that. So it's just good for me to have that game, to get a little bit of a break from Minecraft. Even though I love Minecraft to the very core of it and the very core of my heart, so it's still good to have a little bit of a break from that sometimes. How is it looking so far? It's not too bad. Absolutely not too bad. Let's get in some randomization going here before we start moving over to the rest of the build, shall we? I want to use this plastered stone on this build here and not on the other one, just so we can kind of separate them a little bit. Just gonna maybe a little bit of moss in here as well. And then this dirty ones looks really cool. Mix that in like this and live around here. And also in the future, guys, I want to get on with some more building series as well soon. Whenever I'm done with my exams and stuff, I want to get into more different building. I really want to get back into Victorian, because for those of you long-time subscribers, which there's probably none of you left, because yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, and probably most of you guys has lost interest in Minecraft. So if you're like an old-time subscriber, if you've been here for 4 years, no, if you've been here for more than that, if you've been here for 6 years, I've been doing this for way too long. If you've been here for a long time, like let's say 3 years or more, let me know. I would love to thank you in person, because yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't know how many of you are still here, because yeah, many people lose interest in Minecraft. But yeah, I did a lot of, wow, I'm so dorky today. I'm just kind of losing track all the time. What I'm trying to say is that I used to do a lot of Victorian back in the day, and I totally adore that style. I love Victorian houses and stuff like that. So I would love to get into that again. Would love to play some or build some together with you. So hopefully whenever I'm done with exams and stuff, that is my jazz. That's the stuff I'm gonna try to get in. And also I want to get into some other conquest building. I wanted to do a little bit of desert style, because desert is probably the style that I'm the best at. If you take away like Victorian stuff with medieval styles, desert is probably the one that I'm the best in and most confident in. So I would love to get into that a little bit soon as well. Play a little bit of that. Building a small desert town or something would be really fun, and something that I've been really looking forward to getting into. So yeah, I'll hopefully try to do that as well in the future. Also guys, if you have suggestions for stuff that I could do in the future, feel free to let me know. I would love to take your guys' suggestions for what I can do. I just realized that this build is going to be massive, but I think it will look fun. Fine, not fun. I think it will be a cool build. So Looking forward to see the end result here. But I have a bad feeling that we're not going to be able to get it all done. Whoa! No, not going to be able to get it all done in today's episode. It's just way too tedious of a build here. Way too big. But I think we're gonna get the basic frame done. Maybe add a little bit of windows, and then the interior and stuff will of course come in another episode, because I ain't got time for that. That's probably 2 episodes in its own. What I want to do now is add like this Tudor part on top, just because it looks so fantastic. So we're gonna get a little bit of that in here. We're gonna yeah, let's do that. Get some of these jazz in. You here? Yes. Okay, so we have this one going that direction, and we need the other one going the opposite direction. Or does it? Well, where is that? That's go and this goes in the other. No, this one goes in the other direction, right? Crap, it doesn't connect though. Okay. Okay, probably this one then. Yes! Okay, finally. And then just gonna kind of, let's fill in the walls first, and we'll add the details later. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna be something like this, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a not that steep roof for this one, because I like that. Kind of vary it a little bit. And yeah, let's just bring it up here as well. It's getting extremely hot in here. I think I should have opened the window before I went to the gym today and just get some fresh air in here. And I think my computer is working like a champ right now, like usual when I'm recording this, because I have the settings on super high so that the video quality will be the very best. And it kind of, you know, overheats my computer a little bit, but I think it's worth it. And also the recording software I'm using now is much better than the ones I used to have. I used to use Fraps for recording, and that's resource heavy, if I ever knew. So I'm really glad that I have this one now. OBS is called, and it's super gentle compared to other ones. So yeah, that's what I'm using for recording. Let's get in some of these jazz right here. And also there's this thing called Pansy Tudor and Pansy Tudor frame. And these look really nice if you combine them. Maybe not. Okay, that looks bad. That's alright, but I'm gonna... Okay, let's change that up a little bit, okay? Like that. And then you go here, and no, you go there instead, and you go there instead. And then we'll just have normal like that. And then we're gonna try to replicate that over here. So here we have the fancy one going like that, down, down, like that, something like that. Now we can carve out a window here, we can carve out a window right here. We use this one for the top of the window, and no, okay, crap. There we go, like that. It's looking fine, looking really fine. And then we're gonna have this detailed trim around here, just because that's the style I've been using before in Kirkholm, and I think it works out fine. I'm gonna do that, just bring that around. Oh wow, it's tied around here, but it works. Then like so. Cool stuff. I think it's good. Let's sit back and take a small look. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. And now let's add the roof to this bad boy, shall we? It's been so long now since I've been adding roofs and stuff in Kirkholm. Wow. I've been playing too much on the castle. It feels so weird to do, yeah, these smaller roofs and stuff. But I like it. Mix that in here, going across like that. And I think, yeah, we have to remove this just to get this in. Crap. No. Complete failure here. And then... Okay. And you go up here like so. As I mentioned before, roofs are like 70, no, not that much, 60% of your builds complete or complete surface. And it's kind of weird to think about it, but the roof takes up a lot of space of the whole surface of the build. And by that I mean walls and roof, kind of everything that's on the outside, all the exterior. The roof takes up a lot. Really depends on the shape, of course, of the roof and the building, but it generally, I think they say, architects and stuff, of normal traditional houses like this, where you have a sloped roof, it takes up about 60% of the complete surface, as long as if the building isn't too tall. Of course, if the building has 10 floors, there will be a lot of walls to it. But if it's, you know, like a 1 or 2 floor building, it kind of most often makes sense that it takes up about 60%. So yeah, it takes up a lot of surface if you actually think about it. So it's important to get that part right, and what I usually like to do is just mix it up a little bit with some random blocks here and there, trying to make it stand out from the rest. Kind of like this a little bit. Yeah, just mixing in some slabs and some full blocks. Often makes the build look a whole lot better. Maybe something like that. Trying to mix it in, you know. Come on here. Yeah, something like that. And then make some upside down stairs like that. Yes, okay, it works. And over here we're gonna do the same. I'm just gonna add a little bit of stairage stuff, thanks. And maybe some full blocks right there, like that. Maybe, you know, a little bit down the back here as well. Alright, and then we don't have to forget about this thing here, the trim going around like that. And we're getting really close to an end result here. Window, there's a really nice window texture. This one here is beautiful, I think. And if we just get a pane out and go on here, place that right there, and then we're gonna have another one on the opposite side, and then we're gonna have some shutters. Let's use the yellow ones. Looks beautiful. Well, let's do that over here as well. Looks really nice, I think. And then we're gonna have a door here. We're gonna use, people have been complaining, it's a long time though since I've been complaining about that, but I should use a block like that above the window, because that makes it look a whole lot more structured. Makes more sense to have a block on top instead of cobblestone. And get a door in here. Like that. And let's get some windows in as well. The side here. One window. Let's have a big one. Like that. And then we're gonna have one window here as well. Yeah. Like that. Maybe we could even squeeze in a small one on top here like that. Yes, that's kind of nice. Maybe squeeze in a little bit of a trim above it as well, like that. Yeah. Small stuff, but it just really makes the build pop out. Something I want to do as well is just for the sake of detailing here. But if we do something like that, put you there, and you there, like that. Yeah, it's nice. And let's add some structure as well to this. Vertical slab. There we go. And what we can do here is kind of do something like that. And it will just kind of make the wall stick out a little bit more. Literally, actually, it sticks out more than it did before, but it also makes it look more supported. And makes sense that we have a different material here, as this would be some kind of structure supporting stuff. Here we're gonna have a small wall, which will kind of go like this, I think. Like that, and then go over to the wall here. And this will be like the working area, but I don't have time to do that today, I'm sorry. And I will have a small entrance here, getting into this small area here. Gonna flat it out, I guess. And then we'll kind of have some small roof things above there. We're gonna do that in the next episode, guys. Because I need to finish off here soon. And then I'm just gonna fill in some mossy stone here. I totally forgot about mixing in deep light blocks here. Some of the dirty ones. Mossy and dirty, and kind of just mix it up a little bit. And yeah, guys, that is about all I got time for today. It's a cute little building. It's not too massive. It's not too tall, and I really like the atmosphere it gives out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.